The Owen James Report is brought to you by
This program is brought to you by the Grace Kennedy Group. We choose to care. Grace Kennedy Money Services has been here for you and your family, here and abroad, because we understand that you're receiving more than money. You're receiving their love. Grace Kennedy Financial Group has been here for you because we know it's more than just investments, insurance, or banking. It's about security and creating a path to realizing your dreams. For 90 years, honesty, integrity, and trust. The Grace Kennedy Group, we choose to care.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. I'm Neville Graham, sitting in for Owen James. Mining and Energy Minister Philip Paulwell is dismissing talk of a bigger monster in the form of the Jamaica Public Service Company, what with the effective takeover of the LNG project by the Light and Power Company. Speaking at the post-cabinet press briefing this morning, Mr. Paulwell pointed to effective competition in the power generation side of the equation. He says he's resting on JPSCO's assurance of a 30% reduction in cost because all stakeholders know there's just too much at stake.
Jamaica will not be able to be competitive until we get our prices from current level of 40 cents per kilowatt hour down to between 15 and 18 cents. That's a stark reality. And one of the things I shared with the shareholders in JPSCO is just that. If we can get those prices down, we'll see significant growth in the country. We'll see significant growth in the demand. Between 2007 and now, there has been no growth in demand for JPSCO's product.
And coming out of the same press conference, there's news that back office and promotional giant Vista Print is setting deeper roots into Jamaica. They've set up a 90,000 square foot facility employing 710 persons.
They invested their own cash, $25 million US. A foreign company. They have 16 locations and they are now making Jamaica their premier location.
The stock market is set to have a little more entertainment in the form of an IPO from Kingston Live Entertainment, KLE. They'll be listing on the junior stock market. They're hoping to raise just over $94 million when the subscription comes up for listing on October 9, 2012. On the stock market, the Carrera's stock was a hot item on the trading floor at the Jamaica Stock Exchange. By the close of trading today, the stock was up $1.52 to close at 1.48%. It closed at $62.72. Everybody seems to be lining up for the massive $5 per stock unit dividend to be paid out on October 16. So the JSE index was up 91 points to stay above the 90,000 points mark. 20 stocks traded with 7 advancing, 7 declining, and 6 trading firm. The biggest trader was Lasco Distributors, just over half of the volume on a moderate day, followed by AMG Packaging with over 26%. Once again, Carreras, along with Donovan Cove, Jamaica Broilers, NCB, and Sagicor were among the winners, while General Accident, Grace, Scotia Group, Scotia Investments, and Supreme Ventures were among the losers. The Jamaican dollar hit 90 today. Strong demand and low supply showed up in the numbers. The benchmark US dollar was up 2 Jamaican cents to close at $90 even. Meanwhile, the Canadian was down 13 Jamaican cents to close at $91.12. The British pound lost 5 Jamaican cents to close at $145.05. That's the Owen James Report. I'm Neville Graham. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
This program was brought to you by the Grace Kennedy Group. We choose to care.